Alright everyone, welcome back to some more Warband, and this is going to be part 16, and today guys we're going to work on our right to rule a little bit more. So if we go to reports real quick, I'll explain things. Let's see, our morale's decent, it's at 80, but we'll go to character report. Now our right to rule is at 6, and our honor rating is only at 10. And we need to get both of those up because we want to start thinking about marriage and becoming the king of our own faction shortly down the road. So we're going to work on a certain part of that today, guys. And what we're going to do is, if we go out of all of this and we go to our personal party, we're going to use, right now we're lacking Leslet as our named. He is prisoner somewhere being held up. I'll have to find out where he is so I can retrieve him. But for the time being, we're going to use Metheld and Artimeter, and we are going to send them to their regions where they're from, and we're going to have them proclaim for us that we are king of all of Calradia, and that way get people to side with us. And when they come back, we should get a little bit of right to rule from each of them. And we'll just keep farming that until our right to rule's up to a comfortable level, on top of fighting with other lords and releasing them instead of keeping them as prisoner. So we'll get more honor that way and more right to rule that way too. And let's see, guys, right now we're looking at, let's see, we are at level 13. We're doing pretty good. We've got decent riding skills, decent power strike skills. We have a decent army right now. If we look at our party, guys, like we've got some knights again, a lot of men at arms, a lot of horsemen, cavalry base. We've got a lot of archers, and we've got some pretty tough ground troops. I got some Nord ground troops, some Vigor ground troops going on. So those guys are pretty heavily armored and tough. But the problem is right now, guys, is we're in a time of peace with everybody. We just signed a peace treaty with Swadia. They finally threw in the towel. So we're at peace with every faction right now. But if we go to the world map and zone out and scan, you can see we're holding on to our region pretty well. We've defended the borders well. We've kept our region. But as far as like the rest of the map goes, look at this, guys. You got like the Rhodoks up here in Swadia land. Swadia is just barely hold on with one capital left. Rhodoks some more. You've got the Vigors over here. Let's see. You've got a little bit of Kirgit purple going on in the Vigors and the Swadian area. So it's just a meshed color scheme of different factions all through this whole middle region, and it's all kind of up for grabs once everybody starts going back at each other's throats. I mean, we're at peace with everybody doesn't mean everybody's at peace with each other. I'm sure they're going at it, but while we're at peace, we're going to work on our right to rule, and we're also going to probably just take on some Sea Raiders for the time being to keep our morale up and keep the income coming in. So we're going to head over to Sea Raider land. Once we get over there, guys, we'll let Metheld go, because I think that's her region anyways, and have her start proclaiming us, as the king, the true king of Calradia, so that we can get some right to rule on that. So we're just going to scooch along because we're not at war with anybody. And raiders are not going to mess with us. We're going to have to chase all of them down. We have 72 men at arms, and nobody wants any business right now. So, pit stop over here. Go to our party, show you guys how to do this. So you just go to Metheld, go to talk to her, and then, let's see, we want to ask her something. And if you see it, the third option is, I suppose you know that I aspire to be king of this land. If we click on that, she'll say, the saga of Bernstead tells us that a man who does great deeds beyond those of the other men of his time may claim the throne. I'd say that you could make that claim. Okay, so she supports us, so very good. I shall keep that in mind. Now, would you then support my cause? I would, on one condition. You'd be king of Proven or Sargoth or wherever you want to rule, but I'd rule my own hall, and if I had a dispute with any other of your thanes, be it over land, livestock, or blood, you'd let us settle it sword to sword according to the old ways, and let the heavens decide who is in the right. Fair enough. I would say that's fair enough. Say whatever to Metheld anyways, because I want her by my side. So she says, good, then give me a few weeks and I'll go about the courts of this land, letting be known that you are king who respects the thanes and their ancient rights. You won't go sticking your royal nose where it doesn't belong, and Calradia will be better for it. Very good, you do that. So now she's going to farewell then, Lord Mark, for a little while. So now she's going to leave our party, guys, and she's going to go spread the good word, and we're going to have Artemenor do the same thing. We're going to talk to him. Suppose you know that we're aspiring to be king. He says, well, you pay your men on time when you can, generally speaking. That's the best qualification for kingship there is in my book. You show me respect and the rights for others. Would you support us? And he says, I would, Captain. Moreover, I have a proposal on how I might help you attain your throne, but you recently sent Metheld off. Okay, so it's too recent to send Artemenor off. We have to wait for, I guess, Metheld to come back, or she's got to be gone for a couple of days. We'll check on that in a little bit with him. So he's not going to go right now. That's alright. We'll use his men-at-arms, and let's chase down some Sea Raiders now, guys. So if you notice, our right to rule was at 6. So we'll check it again when Metheld comes back, and we'll see if our theory is true that it does enhance your right to rule every time you send them out. So there's a nice juicy 30 if we can just catch them. They're gonna definitely, they're running from us, but they're cutting back. So we're still making 380 from Michonne, but our military forces, we're really starting to pay out for them. So we are tanking big time, guys. So this is why we have to keep fighting, to kind of feed the beast, the war machine, as it be. Man, that's a weird angle, but I think we're going to chase these guys down. Shouldn't have any problem at all. Man, they are really putting up a fight, okay. Shouldn't have any problem at all steamrolling these guys. We are going to hold position. We've got a nice variety. Nice variety of soldiers, guys. So we're going to advance into formation, though. I'm going to go ahead and pull my shield up. And the Raiders just going to probably charge. Yeah, they're just charging right towards us. Look at all our cavalry, though, guys. I mean, we are a fierce force now, guys. And our archers are getting there. They're getting there. They're starting to become... I want those sharpshooters, but gets to get those skill points first to get that. So we'll just let our archers kind of wear on them for a minute. Feel the time is right. I'm going to send the cavalry. And be about timing. Unleash fury. And now I will unleash my ground troops. And it looks like we got a straggler right here. Go ahead and try to get him. Yeah, he's done. Okay, and we'll just kind of jump into the pile now that everybody's been unleashed. And get ours. So I'd say this character is coming right along, guys. We've had a few bumps. I actually was running around, kind of beefing up a little bit in between episodes, and got our whole company wiped out. And I got imprisoned, and then I escaped and had to do a rebuild. But this is our men now. And that's kind of why we lost Leslie too. He just got imprisoned from me getting captured, and when that happens, just everybody's up for grabs. So that was easy. We took 2 deaths, caravan guards, and we wiped their little battalion right out, and we'll take all of their gear because we need some money. And we can't just raid towns right now because we're in a time of peace. So We want to keep our men. Let's see. I came from Kudon recently, I think. So I'm not sure where Leslie is. I think maybe in the near the Rodok area. I think that's where we went down. I don't exactly remember. It's been a little while since I recorded this game, guys. I'm kind of juggling like 4 different playthroughs at the time, and working on a 5th as well, coming to you guys soon. Should be an interesting little indie game called Blackwood Crossing, and I'll be probably recording some of that along with this today and uploading it in the near future, so hope you guys enjoy that too. But yeah, let's get back over the mountain here and chase some more raiders down. What do we got in front of us? Farmers. We've only got a little bit of gear, so I'd say we'll wait on cashing in. I mean, this is just like the ideal place, though, guys, to just beef yourself up, really. Just doesn't matter what faction you're in. As long as you're not fighting against this faction and this region, totally utilize this area. I mean, look at all of this right here. And if we're lucky, guys, we'll get all of these to jump in at the same time. See how many we got. We got 38 out of all of those, so we'll take that. But yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, terrible. We're just going to sit right here, I think. We'll keep it, we'll spread out. Or no, we'll keep it nice and tight, I guess. Oh man, you know what? Advance, though. So you can kind of break into a formation. Man, this is some horrible terrain. Not even sure where the enemy's going to... Probably like right over this freaking mountain they're gonna come. Oh, I keep hitting my mic, my bad. And I don't even remember what I was talking about with you guys at the moment, but let's get our men lined up here. This is gonna be just like a gross battle, I think. Let's try to get a top view here. Where are they? Usually my archers will let me know where the enemy is. Soon enough they should start firing. Unless... Are they trying to sneak up on the side of us over here, or no? Almost would behoove me to... Yep, I see him now. Okay. Let's pull our shield up. My archers got a good aim on him anyway. This back hill thing will kind of work to our advantage. You know what? They're just going to take the side of the hill. Go ahead and charge, guys. And I'm just going to try to break some of this up before they all get to my men. Give my men, you know, just a few minutes time to get over that little mountain. And it's going to get a couple hits in and try to get out of the way. I know these raiders would love to take my horse down. Oh man, look at that axe in his head. Oh, it's gotta hurt. Alright, my men have caught up to him now. Yeah, got a little fan club here. Oh yeah, he took it down. Alright. 1-on-1 now, eh? Dude, where are you going? No, don't run. What do you have on your head, man? Like a headband or something? Weird. Alright, well, they took my horse out. Hopefully not permanently. And that would suck because I gave my backup one, I think, to Hardimaner. Just so he would have a horse. Hey, come here, dude. Yeah. Come on, buddy. What an awkward battle, though. It would almost behoove you to, like, guide the enemy down, or the opposing faction down to somewhere level where you want to fight them, if you have time to do such things in these battles. But this terrain can just be so vicious, guys. So I think we're just waiting for 1 or 2 of them to go down. I think that's the cry of victory. Yes, it is. We had one casualty, 1 died. Another caravan guard. Wow, those guys aren't worth shit, huh? And we took 37 of theirs, and we can recruit a few. They had some prisoners, so we will definitely take as many as it will let us. Okay, and we are maxed out now. They had a good bit of gear. Nice. Alright. And we leveled up to level 14. Nice. And we're capped out at 73. What do we got? We got 3, 7, and it's, what, 8 there. Let's see what else we can... Actually, let's head back. You know what? We'll head back to Rivacheg, actually. We'll cash in. Try to catch some more raiders if any of them pop up real quick, but probably catch them on the way back. So yeah, we're just going to kind of be doing this thing. Sorry guys, it's not too exciting, but it is necessary. Unfortunately, in times of peace, you have to find a way to fund your men. And this is one of the easiest ways to do it, guys. Like I was saying, whatever faction you do pick, if you can practice in this area on Sea Raiders, it can be... Oh, really? Well, take your 731, I suppose, sir. And let's check goods real quick. So we, I think, might have enough food still, but since we're sitting on 18, I think I'll buy 60, 61, damn. 34 there, 36, we'll buy that. And we'll just sit on that now, guys. But as I was saying, it would behoove you to practice in this area through pretty much the whole entirety of your gaming on any file that you do on this, guys. Rivacheg and this Sea Raider area is just ideal. You have Rivacheg to keep cashing in. You have a bunch of Sea Raiders, almost unlimited resource of them to just chase down and fight. You level up and you get gear and money, and yeah, it's all good. I mean, look, we got another 33 here. Yeah, they're gonna worm as much as they can. Oh, and we're gonna, I guess, jump in because Balba jumped on them. And we'll just charge because the numbers are just ridiculous. Probably outnumber them like almost 3 to 1, if not 3 to 1, 4 to 1. And I'm just gonna head straight on, get mine in. The rest can catch up. Where is everybody? Okay, we should be almost on them. And there they are, alright. Okay, rest of my cavalry's caught up. That distracts some Sea Raiders a little bit, so we can just focus on some of them. Not have them all swarming us. So I didn't lose my horse permanently, and that's just kind of how it works, guys. I'm truthfully, honestly, I'm not exactly sure how they factor that in. Sometimes when your horse goes down, you get it back, and sometimes you don't. So I don't know. Maybe if you're taken prisoner, you lose your and your horse dies, you lose your horse. Not exactly sure. Pretty much straight up massacring these guys. Love Sea Raiders for another fact, man. They have the better gear out of all of the bandits. Like, they are just the way to go. They're the superior of the bandits. Come on, guy. There we go. Feel my bastard sword, sir. That is at 169 now. Nice. One-handed, anyway. And we're done. Another successful campaign. Alright, we had one wounded men-at-arms, and geez. So our allies took no... Damn. Alright, yeah, and we gained one renown with... Nice, with him, and let's see, what do we have? Yeah. 34, I think Matheld has better gear. Speaking of, she should be returning. I think within a week's time, maybe. is what it takes for the name. But now let's test our theory, and let's see if we can send Artimeter out now. And see if he can spread the good word. See if it's been long enough. Okay, would you support my cause? I would. People might say, okay, so he might say that I don't have royal blood in my veins, but he feels that I'm just as well as a pedigree for a king as anybody. So we're going to... Glad you think so. Okay, so we're going to send him off. So you just can't send them off simultaneously. You have to wait a little bit, and then you can send your other names off. And you can just keep doing this, guys, until your renown gets up there. I don't think it, like... You know, if you send Metheld out 2-3 times, if you stop getting right to rule for it, I think it might cap off at each character. But if you get a bunch of named and you get them all going out there and preaching the good word for you, then it will definitely help your cause a great deal. So that's your little trick for the day. And let's see, we're going to level up some men while we have some money to do so. And then we'll cash in some gear and stuff. So we're getting some more knights out of this deal. Nice. We have 5 Swad knights and 3 Vigor knights now. Got our first... Whoops, didn't want to talk to him. Let's go back down to him. Got our first Swadian sharpshooter. We'll have to move him up eventually. Usually have to do like a alignment reset. Man, those caravan guards are kind of disappointing me, so I'm going to go with mercenary crossbowmen this time. When we get a castle, eventually, maybe, king would ever so be so gracious, we can start pouring some of our men into our castle, start hoarding men. Oh, I'll definitely take 3 more bigger knights, or horsemen. Another veteran for sure. Another warrior for sure. We got a fierce little force, guys. Like, I think our weakest points right now is our archery, and it's starting to get up there. So once it gets up there with the rest of them, with our fierce cavalry and our fierce ground troops, we're going to be pretty much unstoppable, unless it's just we're just completely outnumbered. But I think we're going to have to go back to war before we're going to see anything like that happen. Let's see, footman. I guess I'll go with the veteran footman, Saranin. He kind of squeezed in there. Might have been a hostage, actually, that we saved. So let's move the sharpshooter all the way up. Let's see, where's he at now? He's underneath. So we're going to put him all the way up, just front line. Those guys are great. They really are. Any sharpshooters or marksmen are great, guys. Okay, we'll back out of this. We leveled up, so we'll check that out. Let's see. We're at 12 with strength now. Everything except for agility. So, kind of good on agility right now. My riding is at 3 for right now. So I think we're good with agility for the time being. I think I'm going to focus more on intelligence, so we get the 2 skill points, and we'll take that down, and we want to go to inventory management. We want to expand that a little bit more so we can collect more gear, hold more gear, and cash in less often, but get bigger rewards when we do it. And let's see, should we go Iron Flesh 3? I'm thinking maybe, or Athletics 2. We still don't have a power throw, even though we're working on our throwing, but I think that's going to be a kind of a later game thing. We're not ready for like engineering and stuff like that yet. We could increase our pathfinding or training. Those would be helpful, but I think I'm going to increase my shield. Get that beefed up a little bit more. Obviously throw some more into one hand and into throw. There we go. So we're good. And I think as lackluster as this episode has been, guys. I apologize. It's just one of those in-betweens. But, so we have Arteminor out there and Matheld out there preaching the good word to get our right to rule up. We'll see where we're at when they come back, guys. And we will continue when we come back. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Leave me some comments or likes if you like. Show me that you love me and that you like the series, and we'll continue on with it until I feel like you guys have kind of experienced everything that we need to know in the game. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, guys, and I'm looking forward to starting a new series with you soon. So until next time, guys, we'll see you later.